she's upset or not, the only person I care about is Maeve. And I'll do whatever is necessary to protect her physically and emotionally.
I believe you would.
Good. Then don't forget it. I'd hate to have to remind you again.
You won't have to. Look, I want Maeve to be happy and healthy, which is why I took over the journal, so she doesn't have to think about that paper until she is ready to. And as far as Laura's concerned, tell her not to worry about it because I can take care of it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And in future, if there's anything that Maeve needs, you call me. Bribes won't work. Neither do threats.
Take too kindly to the fact that you've been financing Reva.
Get out.
Not till you fork over some more cash.
You must be out of your mind.
Am I? See, seems to me you don't have much choice. I mean, either you pay up, or I march up them steps and tell your wife you've been supporting Reva. Because she's still under your skin. And she always will be.
Funeral the other day. She was looking awfully worn out to me. Maybe she's doing too much at that damn hospital.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about Reva. She's tough. She can take whatever they give her at Cedars.
Like an old fool.
It's okay, HB. I understand. I'm sure that didn't upset Maeve. After all, why should it? As far as Kyle is concerned, Reva is a thing of the past.
Small world.
What can I do for you, Kyle?
What, was Reva doing here?
She came for some advice. Seems her radiator at Reva Bend doesn't know when to quit.
Oh, I see.
If you're here checking up on Maeve, she's at home where she belongs.
Oh, I know that. I know. Actually, it's you I've come to see, Reed. I want to make you an offer. An offer that might very well just change your life. Because will you stop it? This woman, Laura, I'm sure is going to be delighted that you won a prestigious award like this. She's going to be happy to come forward. You should be celebrating.
Kyle, the woman has been through so much already. I don't want to hurt her anymore.
Maeve, Laura has already had her life spread across the front page of the newspaper. A little more exposure probably just do her good.
Not to mention embarrass the hell out of Edward.
Well, it sounds like he deserves it. Look, you shouldn't be worried about this woman, Laura. You should be more concerned about yourself.
All right. So what's this big financial scoop you came to Fletcher?
Those articles
I said, Laura?
is why those stories hit home the way they did. Fletcher and Maeve deserve this honor tonight. A few months ago, I wanted to die. I wanted to die because I thought I'd lost everything. I thought I was alone. I thought I was all alone. So I gave up. I jumped. But somehow, with the good Lord's grace, I realized that I was all wrong. I saw clearly that I had friends and family who were ready and willing to stand beside me. So I couldn't let myself die. So here I am. Reva Shane. Alive and kicking and planning on staying that way for a good long time. Well, I guess that's about it. Thanks.
Well, in the articles, they called him Edward, but his real name... I don't believe I'm doing this. I don't believe I'm sitting here with you discussing someone else's personal business.
Well, it sounds like it's coming out anyway.
Well, I don't care. I mean...
Well, I didn't expect Miss Shane to come forward tonight. But now that she has, everything's changed. We don't have to refuse the award after all. So I guess that all that's left to say is we're very honored to receive this award. Thank you very much.
And thank you, Miss Sampson, and Mr. Reed, and of course, you also, Miss Shane. That concludes our ceremony, and interviews will begin
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. An exciting and dramatic conclusion to the State Press Association Awards banquet. We'll have more for you on our late news broadcast tonight, and updates when they happen. Until then, this is...
I feel for Maeve, Warren. I really do.
Well, she did look visible.
Yeah, I did. And I can kick myself for not having helped out more than I did.
Well, I, for one, don't think she deserves 1 ounce of pity.
Sally, what is the matter with you?
I'm sorry, HB. I know you don't want to hear me say this, but I can't help it. It's the way I feel. Reva Shane has embarrassed and hurt a lot of people here tonight, my son included. Are you all right, darling?
She tried to kill herself, Mother, because of me.
Don't blame yourself, Kyle.
Yes.
You can't. You did the right thing. You gave up Reva for the mother of your child. Honey, I know this has been a terrible shock for you, but that's all in the past now, Kyle. Please, let it stay there. Think of Maeve, honey. Think of how happy you are now. She is the woman that you should be with. You know she is.
We'd like to get a bit more background information.
Excuse us for a minute. Just excuse us.
How would you
I'm so proud of you, sister.
Just to make a statement for our listening audience.
Could you tell us how you...
Please.
Do you want me to get you out of here?
And you said no.
I was sworn to secrecy.
Don't give me that excuse anymore.
That is not an excuse.
Laura tried to kill herself because of Edward. Edward left her because of another woman. I was that other woman, Fletcher.
You know I couldn't go into that.
Yes, you could have. As a friend, if not as a colleague. My God, you let me co-write a story about an attempted suicide that I was partially responsible for.
May, that is not true. You were not responsible.
Fletcher, you should have told me.
Maeve, are you all right?
I've been better.
You had no idea it was Reva when you wrote the story, did you?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please, let's give Miss Shane a break, all right?
Come on,
Let's
there's
give her
only
some
one
room
more
to breathe.
question. Come on.
I said give her a break, all right? Excuses? Thank you. Okay. How you doing?
Coming here was about the second hardest thing I've had to do in my life.
Well, then you know I have to ask you. What was the first?
It wasn't what most people would think. It wasn't jumping off that bridge. It was making the decision to live again. And I'm so glad I had you to lean on through both of them.
I'm glad I could be there for you, my lady. But you did it on your own. All on your own.
You are one great lady.
Maeve, oh, darling, I am so sorry. I always knew that Reva had no shame, but this...
Sally, please, just stop.
Maeve, you're not going to defend that woman, surely not after the way she tried to publicly humiliate you and Kyle tonight. I mean, it's beyond belief what that woman did. She has absolute...
Pardon me, Mother. Maeve and I have to talk to each other.
All right, dear. I'll be right over there if you need me.
I'm sorry.
How could you do this, man? How could you do this to me?
This Laura business. is upsetting, isn't it? I had no idea that Reva was... Billy.
You come to me, Donna. Why? I love you, and I always will. I would have kept you away from that bridge. I would have helped.
You would have tried, I know.
With every breath in my body.
Trouble is, no one could help me. No one but me. I had to get through that on my own.
I'm so sorry, Carl.
Hey, there's no need to be, because I am fine now. I'm just fine.
And very pleased with yourself as well, I'm sure.
Don't start, Sally.
Oh, but I have to give credit where credit is due. You really overdid yourself this time, Reva. You hurt Kyle, and you crushed
Hush,
May.
woman, now.
You just made an excellent...
I didn't know it was Laura until you did, until tonight.
Then why did you publish the stories?
Because I felt the story had to be told.
Had to be. Without any checking, without verification?
I had Fletcher's word.
That's it. That was enough, huh? You just went ahead and published them without any thought of the consequences. None at all.
None at all.
Don't you see, Maeve? I feel like I'm the butt of some monstrous joke.
Kyle, no.
Yes. Reva tried to commit suicide because of me. And I didn't even know about it. The whole world was reading her story in the papers. I was too, but I never suspected it was Reva. Why should I? Because my own wife was the author. My own wife.
Kyle, I swear to you, if I had known who it was, I would tell you. Fletcher never gave me a clue.
Yeah, this is all his fault, isn't it?
Kyle, wait, please.
Oh, no.
It won't do any good to confront him now. He was wrong.
I've had enough out of Rita. I'm not going to let
Kyle, please, no fights, no fights. I can't take any more tonight.
Okay. We'll go home.
Ready to go?
Hey, call me anytime. Don't ever let that happen again.
I won't, Billy, and I'm fine, really.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just get me out of here, okay?
I'll be glad to. Come on.
Hold on, Laura. Just one more picture, please.
The name is not Laura. It's Reva Shane. What?
Mm-mm. Do you have any idea who it might be?
Kyle Sampson.
The business tycoon? Do you know this for sure? I mean, do you know this guy?
I'm Maeve Sampson's private physician, yes.
Really?
Maeve must be under a lot of stress right now. I'm going to go check on her condition. Good night.